Do you feel that electric energy in the air? The super full blue moon in Aquarius is just around the corner on August 19th, 2024. And it's not just any moon, it's your invitation to break free, to unleash your true self, and to embrace your inner power like never before. Why stay in the shadows when you can shine under the brightest light? Why follow the crowd when you can lead the way? This blue moon is all about daring to be unique, daring to stand out, daring to be you. So why wait? Let's dive in and harness the incredible energy of this super full moon in Aquarius. If it's your first time here, welcome to our channel. I'm here to share all the details about this super blue full moon in Aquarius, along with 3 tips to help you make the most of its energy. Now let's dive into what makes this full moon in Aquarius so special. It will peak on Monday at 6 p.m. or depending on your time zone, it may be different, but its influence will be felt for days before and after. This moon is called a blue moon because it's the 3rd full moon of this season, and being a supermoon, it will appear much bigger and brighter in the sky. As you might know, full moons affect the Earth and its inhabitants. They influence the tides and even your mood. Now imagine the impact of this super full moon. Get ready for heightened emotions, amplified intuition, vivid dreams, and bursts of creativity. This full moon is also known as the sturgeon moon by Native American peoples, and in other regions it's called the grain moon, the fruit moon, or the grass moon. In the southern hemisphere, it's linked to winter and has different names. This full moon will be in the 27th degree and 15 minutes of Aquarius. If you're into astrology, I encourage you to check which house this lunation falls in for you, as that's where you'll experience a revelation. The Aquarian energy will be extra strong during this full moon, urging you to embrace your true self even more. Break away from the norm and step out of your comfort zone to explore new territories. Aquarius invites you to reveal your authentic self, welcome new learnings and insights, and share who you truly are with the world. Embrace the changes so that your true essence can shine through. This full moon in Aquarius encourages you to look ahead, consider new perspectives, and welcome creativity and progress into your life. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, the planet of change, the lightning bolt that reveals new possibilities and shakes up the old. It's like that sudden tower card in tarot where things fall apart unexpectedly, but it's all to make room for something new. Every full moon is a eureka moment, a time when something in your life suddenly becomes crystal clear. Now imagine that clarity being amplified by a super full moon, especially in Aquarius, the sign of revolution ruled by Uranus, the planet of revelations. Every full moon is also a time of harvest, a moment to reap what you sowed 6 months ago during the new moon in Aquarius season. So think back to what you were focused on back then, because something important is about to come to light. This clarity will help you build the future you want. Full moons often signify endings or culminations. And in Aquarius, a sign all about independence and freedom, this full moon invites you to release emotional blocks, embrace your independence, and free your mind from outdated traditions. It's all about welcoming freedom in every way. Now let's get into 3 tips for making the most of this super blue full moon in Aquarius. First, cultivate your intuition. As I mentioned, the full moon in Aquarius is a time of revelations. If you work on strengthening your connection with your inner self, your intuition, your higher self, it will be much easier to gain deeper insights. How can you do this? Try forest bathing, meditation, spending time in nature, embracing silence, creative writing, tarot or oracle readings, or using a pendulum. These practices help you connect more deeply with your being, enhancing your ability to listen to your inner guidance and therefore your intuition. This full moon is also a perfect time to focus on practices that decalcify and enhance your pineal gland, which is linked to your third eye and intuition. Another practice I love for enhancing my intuition is meditating with minerals. I highly recommend using amethyst and white quartz during these days. You can meditate by placing the stone on your third eye. That will help amplify the energy of Aquarius. It's going to be amazing and will bring you many revelations, but you need to be open. Meditate right, ask your guides, and pay attention to all the signs like feathers, repeated numbers, and synchronicities that come your way. Trust me, this full moon is going to bring you a lot of clarity. Tip number 2, embrace your freedom. Aquarius is like a breath of fresh air, inviting you to let go of emotional dependencies and to review how you form attachments. Take a look at how you're relating to the people you care about. We are social beings. Sharing and connecting with others is essential for us as both animals and spiritual beings. Through these exchanges, we connect with the divine, our higher self. But it's also crucial to spend time with yourself, to be present with your own thoughts and needs. This full moon in Aquarius encourages you to find moments of solitude and to listen to what you really want and need. So I highly recommend taking some time during this full moon to be with yourself and figure out what truly matters to you. Tip number 3, embrace your eccentricity and authenticity. Aquarius encourages you to be yourself just as you are. It's perfect to be your unique self, but remember, you're still part of a tribe, a community. This full moon in Aquarius is a wonderful time to practice self-love and reflect on whether you're being true to yourself. Are you still being yourself within your community? It's important to remember that when you lose yourself and become just another follower in the crowd, you dim your own light and you stop contributing your unique gifts to the world. It's not about distancing yourself, it's about staying true to yourself while also being part of the larger community so you can share your light with the world. Aquarius invites you to do just that, be yourself and share it. And of course, this is a great time to perform rituals, carry your stones, and reflect. With Mercury in retrograde, it's a period for introspection, reflection, and thinking about where you want to go next. Aquarius is all about the future, so take these moments to care for yourself and harness these powerful energies to co-create the reality you want and deserve. It's been a pleasure spending this time with you. I wish you a full moon in Aquarius filled with clarity, revelations, and creativity. Sending you a huge hug. Let's stay in touch and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Sending you a big hug, as always, full of light and love.